All right, today we're going to talk about step number 3 from my ebook, 5 Steps to the Perfect Mindset. And number 3 is a big one. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about opportunity. Now, once you know the goal that you're going for, and once you have your vision in place, the next step is to look for opportunities to climb higher towards those goals. Now, the thing is that when you learn to look, opportunities really do open themselves up all the time. This happens to me all the time. Doors and windows open. People come into your life. People are recommended by other people. Synchronicities happen. This is where it happens. If you go sit on your sofa, cross your arms, and wish for something, it's hopeless. You're just daydreaming. You're not putting anything behind it. You've got to start moving in the direction. That's what we talked about last, the direction. Today, it's the opportunity. Because things happen, synchronicities appear, people come into your life, you have to start paying very, very close attention, because it's an example of just what one of the big key differences is of having the right mindset. And other times you wouldn't even be looking for this. You would miss the subtle signs. The way you open yourself up to these opportunities is to recognize that sometimes the opportunity won't come in the precise way that you expect it. So what you have to do is, when you are trying to create something in your life, don't be worried about all the steps that's going to take you from where you are now to there. And you've got to do this, and then this has to happen, and then this person comes into your life. Forget the middle. Focus in the end. It's like Neville Goddard says, focus in the end, live in the end, because that's what you need to do, is live in the feeling that you want to have when you're in that situation. It sounds so confusing, and years ago, I thought it was a bunch of bullshit, but it's absolutely true, because when emotion is added to your thoughts, you create magic in your life. So let me tell you a little example. Imagine you want to be an author. All right. That doesn't necessarily mean that the opportunities are going to take the obvious form of being writing opportunities. Just as likely, you may find them that they present themselves differently. Now, look, we did an ebook a while back on Sly Stallone, which his story is one of the most inspiring stories out there. If you have never read it, I'll put it up at the end. But we have an ebook that you should take a look at, and there's a whole chapter on Sly in there. But we're not talking about that. But I'm going to give you an example. He wanted to be an actor, right? No one would take him seriously, and he's got that weird voice, that he's not going to be an actor, right? You can't give him a leading role. So instead, he went and he wrote an amazing script. I mean, in no time. Now, the script was, of course, the one we all know today, Rocky. And in an acting audition, he mentioned that he also dabbled in writing and was invited to bring in his script. Now, the script was such a hit, they started offering him huge amounts of money to buy it. But he refused. The only terms he would accept is if he was cast as Rocky, and the rest is history. I mean, this is a guy who had to sell his dog because he was so broke. He turned down hundreds of thousands of dollars because he had a vision of what he wanted to be. So what Stallone did here was to find a different avenue to reach the goal he wanted. He seized opportunities. He played up his best skills, and he took advantage of his connections. Let's say you want to be a famous rock star. Now, the conventional route is a difficult one, right? To say the least. So why not instead try creating a YouTube channel to show off your skills and see what comes of that? There's all sorts of things you can do. And when synchronicities happen, you may be introduced to someone who is the cousin of someone. That's the way it happens. And all of a sudden, life starts to change. So remember, start looking for opportunities, and they don't have to be the ones you think they need to be to make your goals a reality. It can come in a lot. Be open to the fact that things can unfold in many different ways. Life has been here a long time. It knows what it's doing. Let it unfold itself for you. All right. Now, I want you to go and I want you to grab a copy of our new book, because that was step 3 of 5 steps to the perfect mindset. And you, of course, want all 5 so you can do it, because everything in life that is wrong is because of your mindset. So it is a fix that can be made. Once you flip the switch, there is a switch inside your head. And when you flip it, life changes immediately. You've got to change the way you think. Change your thoughts, you change your life. It's a famous saying because it's true. All right. So go to successsecrets.net and grab a copy of 5 Steps to the Perfect Mindset. It'll change your life. You will love it. And you need to do all 5. You've already learned 2 of them. 5 Steps to the Perfect Mindset. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you got some quality out of this, because I'm telling you, believe what I'm saying. It has taken me all over the world in 25 years, and I've done amazing things. And it's all because of mindset. And I want you to experience the same thing, especially during this worldwide pandemic. Everything is so unsure. Everybody's in such fear, right? So download a copy, read it, start implementing it in your life. Let's make a change. Let's start making a change all together. Think of what we could do. We could change the world for sure. So that's it for today. Don't worry. Be happy. Feel good. And I'll see you soon.